On this video, we're going to take a look at GDPR and the right to be informed. Before I show you the workflows that are available in ADAPT, I'm just going to explain what the ICO have said. They have said that individuals have the right to be informed about the collection and use of their personal data. You must provide individuals with information, including your purposes for processing their personal data, your retention periods for that data, and who you will be sharing the data with. This is called privacy information. You must provide privacy information to individuals at the time you collect their personal data from them. You must actively provide privacy information, and you can easily meet this requirement by putting it on your website. The important part is you must make the individuals aware that it's on their website and make it easy for them to access the information. What we're going to do now is go into ADAPT so I can show you how you can then contact individuals through the system and let them know about this. So we're in a candidate record here, and you're either going to be going down the consent route or the legitimate interest route. It doesn't matter which one you're going down, you're still going to be running the same workflows. So in here, on the icon linked to GDPR, you have got consent and permission request. So you'll be clicking on this. Then you can see we've got the candidate's email address at the top. You've got the email subject here, which can be amended. And then you've got a default that you'll be sending out this communication by email to the candidate. If you do want to send out a letter, you can change that to post and print it out. What you'll see in there is automatically the follow-up date is put in there for a week's time. So this is only appropriate if you're going down the consent route and then you want a task to remind you or to check have they come back and consented. So then in permission type, you'd click on consent, follow-up date for a week's time, and a task will then produce. If you're going down the legitimate interest route, what you would do instead is be picking the privacy policy permission type here, and where it says other processing method, you can then select from various options in here, and you would be picking legitimate interest. And see that now that follow-up date has been taken out because you don't need to then chase, you're just fully informing them and everything's been done. If you do need any specific documentation linking to these workflows, what you'll need to do is ensure that they're being stored on the Office record that links to the user that's running the workflow. And those documents would then appear down here and they would then attach to the email that you're sending. So once you've clicked on that, you can confirm. Your email template will be produced. So depending whether you went down consent or privacy policy depends on the email template that will populate. So you can see here, directing down privacy policy, you're advising them that it's located on the website and you can put in your URL or whatever you want in here. And this template can be made as you want it. So let us know what you want in here. What you'll see is that, of course, what we're talking about is using ADAPT to go down this route and storing the evidence that you've done this as well. So you've always got that evidence in your journal. So we can see here in communication history, we've got a snapshot of that journal, and you can see the action that's been run, any notes, the user that's done it, and you've got, of course, the date and timestamp in here. The other place you can see the information is from the drop down, we've got a GDPR page. Again, everything that you do using the workflows from here, or also you can see they're also in here as well, same workflows. It will then put in the information here that you've done and the dates it was done. So you've always got the evidence on that page and in the journal as well. Now the same workflow that we've just run here can also be done in bulk. So you can run a search in the system. You can then save that search. There will be a batch option at the top, and then you can tick as many candidates as you want from that list and send out the same workflow. So then you're sending out that email to multiple people at one time. So you can see how good it is in ADAPT that you can use the system to inform candidates or individuals about the collection of their data and you can see the evidence you've done this has also been stored.